Hey guys, welcome to Gratefully Unscripted Kitchen. My name's Elizabeth. This is my first ever YouTube video and I'm grateful that you're here and super excited to be sharing some recipes that my family and I decide that we're just gonna throw together. I just got my first air fryer ever and I'm super excited about it. I delayed getting the air fryer for ages just simply because I didn't want to take up the counter space in my kitchen. But now that I have one, I am so glad that I have it. I love it. It makes everything so wonderfully crispy and quick. So it's typical for me when I walk into the kitchen to just decide to throw some ingredients together. And this time with our chicken burritos, we started with about a half of a diced red onion, one small can of green chilies, 3/4 cup diced cooked rotisserie chicken breast. I get that from Costco and I absolutely love it. It comes like in the prepackaged, just in the refrigerator section. And then my favorite, the Tapatio salsa picante. I absolutely love that. It has quite the kick and it's not sweet. And then I did about a half a diced tomato. And as you can see, I cut up my diced tomato on a paper towel. That way it absorbs the liquid. And then I wring it out so that it's not all watery. I mixed that together. I added a squeezed lime into that. Then basically what you're gonna do now is you're gonna lay out your 2 burritos of your flour tortillas of your favorite choice. Making sure not to overstuff the burritos as I did because I started to roll them and then I had too much stuffing. I also added some sharp cheddar cheese. I love that sharp cheddar. So we're gonna roll the burritos tightly, being careful not to overstuff. Oh, yep, let's pull some of that out. I like to tuck the edges in and fold it in, tuck it very nicely so that nothing comes out as it's in the air fryer. I've only ever baked them in the oven previously to this, so loving this option. Then I went ahead and sprayed it with some avocado oil, but just to kind of help it get a little extra crispy and shiny on the edges. You don't have to, but I did. And I also added a little bit of the extra like green chilies that were in the bottom of the green chili can. So just to give it a little more flavor on the exterior. I put those in the air fryer that I had preheated for about 3 minutes, 350 degrees. And then I cooked them for 12 minutes. Halfway through, at about 6 minutes, I turned them over. And this is what we get after about 12 minutes. And then I decided we better pair that with some refried beans. So I always add a little bit of water to the can of the refried beans as I'm pouring it into the pan because that loosens it up. So maybe like 1/4 of the can I fill with water. And then I like to add Sazón Goya. It's just some amazing spice that I love to add to the refried beans. Paired it with some avocado here. And I also steamed some broccoli just so it could be a more well-balanced meal. And there it is. I hope you guys enjoy. We loved it.